Wow.
Oh, hello.
The
Hello,
Russian
hello.
cow- the Russian cow goes moo-ski.
Drink vodka.
Probably. I
I
would.
think everything in Russia drinks. Hey,
It's pronounced water.
Maybe not with my Cheerios.
I
I don't know. I'm just saying.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Friday.
Frank Abner. Nah.
Frank Abernathy.
Why am I you?
Wait, what?
No, I'm Frank Abernathy.
Everybody's Frank Abbott. Why did Jodias?
Some Judias. It's Friday night and Judias is here.
Yeehaw.
Well, I do have a friend who has an alternate ego, Darlinda. When my friend needs to come out and be more assertive than she wants to be, Darlinda comes out and is assertive for her.
Really?
And I have just decided I think I want to, find a personality. So maybe it's Jodias. When Jody can't handle it, Jodias comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I got like a weird West Virginian accent. This hatred of some kind of a clan, across the hill.
I don't know. That seems either, to me, Jodias seems either Mormon
Well, there you go. That works.
or Amish.
Amish, yeah. If I could, I'd still go with the Mormon track because I am very much a pop culture girl. But Amish, maybe for a summer.
Yeah, they're trendy.
I was like, I could be Amish for a summer, maybe. What do you think? Could
For
you
a
be Amish
summer?
for a summer?
You couldn't be
Um,
Amish for a morning.
I would just be like, I'm done working.
You would
You're
be like,
right. Yeah, I wouldn't have any
I'm
television,
not
any
churning this
music.
butter anymore.
No.
There's no more butter for me churning.
Yeah, I don't care if we're not going to have butter for this morning's pancakes.
Oh, golly. It's that hard.
You have to go
Oh,
raise.
lame.
Yeah.
So there is no hop to the grocery store for the Amish?
You forgot to milk the cow to get the cream to create the butter.
All right, I'm sticking with the Mormon. Man, I'm sticking with the Mormon. No Amish for this girl. Could you tough it out? Could you be Amish?
I doubt it.
Yeah, all I got to do is kill the chicken to give to you to pluck it.
You're a
Yeah,
man.
right?
You're a man. You just got to
You're not going to kill the
Well,
chicken.
no.
drive
they gotta-
those buggies.
Raise barns. They got to build barns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have to
It's
be
like-
in witness protection with Harrison Ford, I think. That was one of the requirements.
the strange is like, how do they run out of barns? It's like, shouldn't they all have them by now?
Well,
Because
they
they
also
build them like a day.
well, they build like cool furniture and barns for other people and
Right.
all kinds of stuff.
I want a barn.
Benjamin's back. By
Benjamin's
the way.
back. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a very attentive boy.
So anyway, how was your guys' week?
Very quick.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
quick is a
Went
really
by
kind of
fast, didn't it?
way of going about it that every time flies.
Jody
Yeah.
finally got some good news.
I finally got some good news. Yeah, I got
Yay.
officially hired back from the school, which is good because like you go the whole summer thinking, don't worry. I got my name, I got my room number. But until I get that okay from HR, I'm just like, do I have a
Uh-huh.
job? So I
Yep.
got that yesterday.
Oh, that is awesome.
And I spent the whole day with my son decorating
Oh,
Got
hey,
it.
hey.
I fixed it.
hey Michael
Um,
and
fixed it.
George.
we're gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, we're not.
Did.
Anyway,
And it was just a small clip. You really couldn't tell what that song was.
no, I know, and like you got 3 or 4 seconds anyway before they
Everyone
really
do.
crack down on you.
I was gonna say, yeah, within
I've never. So you met Harrison Ford? Oh wow, Patty's met Harrison Ford. Check that out.
Little witness protection going on in that Amish village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I,
good. Congratulations.
Yeah. So I spent the rest of the I spent today decorating it, and of course I'm not nearly done, but it's my room. Like I get a whole room to myself, and we've
That's
lost a lot of
cool.
kiddos in our school because of the transition of we lost our 6th graders going out, but also our 5th graders going out because now 6th grade goes to the middle school. So that's kind of why we have more space, is because We lost a grade. So I
Right.
get a whole room rather than sharing my room with another teacher and kind of co-teaching, just co-living. And I really want the chance to have my classroom be completely mine, under my rules, my direction, my aura, essence, everything.
Right. Yep.
So I'm just super excited. I don't need that person in the room anymore.
Gotcha.
I'll just call them in.
Well, Michael had an interesting week too. Very interesting week.
You could
Do-
say.
What'd you do, Michael?
Let's see what he did. He'll be
Oh,
right
that's
back.
right. He's had some fun this week.
Hey, Michael, Carmine says to give him a call. He says it's urgent.
This is Carmine.
Why did I have to call you if you were standing right here?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Do you remember me showing you an ad from a magazine for a teleporter you said was just going to be a bunch of junk?
No, I believe I said you shouldn't do business with that company.
Uh-huh. What did you mean by that?
Hey, let's pretend I'm busy and get to the part where this is important.
Right. So, I ordered one.
Is the building on fire?
No, the building's not on fire.
What's the deal then?
The teleporter works. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But there's some side effects. It makes a carbon copy of the person being teleported, and it puts that carbon somewhere else in the building or nearby.
It makes an exact replica of you?
No, each one's a little different each time.
Okay, and what's happened since?
And one of the different ones got his hands on it, and I can't get away from him, and he just keeps zapping himself, creating new selves, and I can't stop it.
Oh boy. I'll call you back.
Where's Jedias?
We forgot one. Plugged in?
Just find a button that says refresh. On the top? The circle. There you go.
Now she's really gone. So anyway, that was this week. Hey, hi, Robbie.
Okay, so make sure you mute.
Well done.
Well, that was fun.
Well, Carmine Falcone, you guys have heard of him. He bought a teleporter, and it turns out it's also a duplicator, but not really a good one. So each duplication it makes is just a little off than the original. So you get a couple different, like the new reporter is Frank Abernathy of Rethink Daily Picayune.
So he's a competitive news anchor from the what was it again, Michael?
Reconsider Daily Picayune.
Reconsider Daily Picayune.
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 I wouldn't say they're competitive.
You're probably living on land with a crick if you own something called a Picayune.
Well, if you own the Picayune, you probably own the crick as well.
I would say so.
The chances are, yeah, they make stereotype jokes about the state you're in.
What's up with you, Robbie? Robbie's having personal issues.
So I made the next episode. I filmed it last night, and just got to put it together, which is a lot of post editing on my part.
Thank God you two are into editing. I am not. I am a very. I think
I'd rather it be easier.
the more you
Right.
get to know me as a person, right? Like, so say you're in a relationship with me, or like Michael, or even Robbie, like as much when you spend a lot of time with me, you're going to notice I have very specific skills and they don't go outside of that box, and they never will. I am never going to be like, what should I learn today? I should take this on, or I could go. Nope. I stick to my skill sets, and I'm there, and I'm happy. I'm never going to go hunting for news. I'm never going to go learn how to edit. I'm never going to be like, how do I fix furniture? That's just not what I do. But
Well, with the filming, I've wanted to get in the extra effects, like adding me to a scene already. And I didn't want to do the standard 60s Batman where they had, like twins, but it's the same one actor. And you clearly see the split.
line.
Going down. Yeah.
Yeah,
the Patty
exactly.
Duke line.
So I've been wanting to get with it. It's just the time to find out how and which programs to help me with it. And
I'm impressed.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I'm curious to see the next
and there's
episode.
tricks to it because I'm filming myself. I'm staring at the air, just pretending like I'm standing, right across and talking to myself. And then I go and put them all together, and it looks like I'm staring at that thing over there.
You finally
It's
know what
this guy here.
Chris Hemsworth feels like, right? All those actors in the Avenger movies. You
Mhm.
finally know
Yes.
what it is to act.
Exactly like how real life.
I mean, no, I get it. It's scary over there. Look scared.
Well, he was. Ewan McGregor was talking about the final scene in Revenge of the Sith, where he's bringing baby Luke to Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
Yeah.
And he's coming on some like Tatooine version of a donkey, carry this baby. And
Right.
And he had friends on set with him, watching him film this. And it turns out it's in front of a green screen, and it's like this, almost like a pommel horse. He's got a straddle, and he's got this toy baby.
And so it's just, he looks so stupid. He's like,
For 6 hours of filming that.
it's going to look cool. It will.
It'll look cool with the computer graphics later.
It's called acting, man.
I'm a professional actor.
It is interesting to think about how the editor has such power in the story.
Mhm.
I mean, unless they're compliant with the director's vision, where are the conversations that the director has with the editor in making sure, or do they let it go? I guess it's probably picture to picture. But as a director, I would want a lot of power over editing, only because I'd want to make sure that the story was told my way.
Yes, correct. That's and as you see, as we've been going and getting parts of our show together and stuff too, you see how powerful it is.
Yeah.
And the other little intro videos we've done and the other videos we've done, you see how powerful that editing tool is. I mean, it's
And you could change a scene with a look,
story.
with one little frame. You could change an entire scene.
No, exactly.
And it's just, man.
So there was, I don't know if you guys follow the Olympics or not.
I've seen like
I have not
segments.
this year.
Well, let's take a look at one person at the Olympics, a pole vaulter from France.
Oh, I love this so
Because his
much.
junk gets caught.
Have you seen this, Michael?
Possibly.
I've
This is
read about
hilarious.
this.
Okay, so here
Wait
he
for it.
goes.
Wait for
He's
it.
up. He's up. He's over. He's
Boom,
no.
boom, boom, boom. Hello. Hello, nerds.
That is like, oh
That's
my
a foul.
god. That is like, I mean, so you see his hip does hit it, right? But it's still on. It's still on until Mr. Junk gets in the way. Doopity doopity. Doopity doopity. Whoa.
Now, my question first.
Boingy,
Did he get
boingy.
hurt? Like, is that just his balls? Like, what is in there? I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Do you guys remember?
No
Well,
cup, obviously.
he either has a medical problem
I love
or
this clip.
he's got no problem getting a date after this.
Right.
Nope.
Oh, what's the dang it, the movie where it's the band, it's the mockumentary of the band. You know what I'm talking about, right, Michael?
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Okay.
When he wraps up a
grapefruit or something?
Yeah, no. What's those long? I can't think of anything tonight. The long green vegetable that
A cucumber?
Yeah, he wraps up a cucumber
Okay.
in aluminum foil and puts it in his
And
pants
he puts it in his pants. It's like,
to go through security at the airport.
yeah.
Nigel does. So I wonder if dude here.
So what has he had anything to say about this?
I have not heard.
Like,
I
who
don't
is
know.
French?
Like he's probably. I mean, he's probably as like what we hear about the games, man. He's probably pretty popular in the old
In the Olympic Village.
in the Olympic Village.
I have
correct.
seen so many short reels of women watching
Mhm.
this for the first time and getting their reactions, and they're all like, "Oh my god!" You know, like they're just like
Mhm.
they just had to take a minute to breathe.
No, I mean this is hilarious,
I kind of wish Grandma was alive just so that she could have seen that. I
right?
Oh.
This is probably
Oh.
one of the funniest things to come out of the Olympics.
you know,
man.
it certainly helps lighten a lot. But there's been a lot of really great stuff.
The
Certainly,
Turkish sharpshooter.
Mhm.
yeah, the
was
Turkish
impressive.
sharpshooter, Simone Biles just being amazing. And your friend Steve,
Mhm.
the pole vaulting guy,
The what?
the pummel guy,
Pommel
Oh,
horse.
pummel horse,
Pommel.
pummel,
Pommel.
pommel.
Pommel
Yes.
horse.
What's
Yeah.
a pommel?
an apparatus that they use in the Olympics.
Well, what's a pummel?
It's what happens to
That's
you
when
when
you get
you
beat
make
up.
fun of a Polynesian in Hawaii.
You get pummeled.
Yes.
No, it is pommel horse.
Well, if we could rewind this and go back in time so I didn't look so
That's-
stupid,
oh,
that'd be
you're fine.
great.
Whatever.
Pommel horse.
Right.
Yeah,
The guy.
let's
Yes.
watch his thing.
No, I don't want to get copyright strike from the
Oh, okay.
from NBC.
Okay, so it's some really fit guy flipping himself around like he weighs nothing somehow, and he's got great balance and
Well,
agility.
and he's just the cutest little thing.
So, but something else that's cool because today is all good stuff. We're not doing any. I know there's all kinds of crap going on in the world. We're not going to focus on any of that.
I saw a meme
But-
about Carl Lewis in '88 and his time on the 200 meter,
Yeah.
or maybe it was the 400, and then his time winning gold in that was slower than the slowest guy in the event this Olympics.
Wow.
That's
What?
crazy.
Some reason weird things. X is a fun. What is going on with you?
I froze.
Okay, now you're back. There we go. You're
Robbie,
For me.
for me.
Mute.
Mute. Joe Diaz. Oh, that's Joe Diaz. Right. I don't know why. Okay, we'll fix it later. Probably because I took your camera off there the other day, so now it's not happy with me. But
All right, so what were you saying?
kitties. That's what I'm
Kitties!
saying.
fun.
This thing popped up in my feed the other day. 2 days ago, this guy named Matt Ramsey. He is known as One Nerdy Opinion on X. And you see now he probably started with a couple thousand followers. Now he's up to like 25,000 followers because he
Wow.
posted this thing that's now got 18 million views that said, "This showed up outside my work the other day."
Oh, I had a kitten who did that.
Oh, I know.
You're not what?
Oh, I had a kitten that did that when I
Oh.
was stationed here. In the morning, get up, put my camouflage pants on, and immediately she climbed me like a tree.
Right.
Oh.
So,
No.
so he's
Oh,
like,
no.
he's
Well,
like, I don't know what to do. Anybody, because he works at night. So he's like, anybody I could call is asleep. So he's like, it could climb people. So he puts it in a box, but it don't want to stay in a box.
Yeah, he doesn't know kittens.
And then it fell asleep on his shoulder while he's working.
Yep. Like
And
you
then,
do.
so this blew up, right? All of a sudden, this
Right.
blows up on X. And so now he's like, okay, I guess I've got a kitten. And so he goes home and he's got a dog already. He named the kitten Dandruff. Soaked some dog food, gave it some scrambled eggs.
Aww.
And I guess it liked the scrambled eggs. So then he introduced his dog to the kitten. The dog is like, oh,
I wanted a new toy.
Oh.
and no bites, just a lot of licks. And so,
Yeah. If he had another cat, it'd be different.
so now he's like, kitten food, treats, and litter is acquired.
Oh, and everyone's just enjoying
So
this perfect little.
He had a vet appointment.
We all care. We're like, okay.
So everybody's like giving him, he's got, like I said, this one's 18 million views for the very first one, right?
I can't even imagine the comment section on advice for a cat.
Right. And then
Everyone has an opinion.
8,000 replies. So you got to try and read 8,000 replies. No. And then find out. So he goes to the vet. At the vet right now, Dandruff is officially a she. And it turns out is a 6 to 7 weeks old. They treated her for ear mites and give her some dewormer. And so I've also given a basic cat raising info, which was very helpful. Picked up some toys, some actual food, water bowls. So now he's got a cat. So he's like, a lot of people in the comments too were like, yeah, the cat distribution system has picked you. You now have a cat. You cannot do anything else but raise this
It
cat.
adopted you.
Mm-hmm.
How sweet.
Yeah. So I thought that was, it's funny. These little things just pop up and they blow up, right?
Yeah.
Things like this just pop up, blow up. And then there's another guy that I follow. He is in Thailand. He lives in Thailand. And I think he's Scottish or he's from England. But basically he has a charity where he helps all the island dogs. Like he feeds like 2,000 dogs. Oh, on a mission to save 10,000 dogs a month. He lives in Thailand.
So just
He's got
helping the
whole
wild dog.
They've got a whole operation, volunteers all around the island, or where he's at, and they feed like multiple thousands of dogs every single day.
They spay and neuter any of them?
Yes, they absolutely. Yeah, the ones they pick.
So are they just trying to
get
do like animal control of like what they have on there? And
Yeah, so he's also
Why is
rescuing
that dog
ones.
in Thailand?
There's all kinds of different dogs in Thailand.
Right.
We'll go through here. We'll go through a few of them. This one was one that they found. They named him Bowie, and she was pregnant
Oh my god!
and just basically just had puppies like a day ago.
Oh.
So you can see
Oh.
a little squirt. And
It's gotta be so miserable in that heat.
right, a freaking yeah, whatever that dog is.
Husky?
Gosh, thank you, man. My brain.
what's
is just
going on
gone
with
tonight.
you?
I don't know. I can't remember anything tonight. So yeah, Husky banded in the heat in Hawaii. So so they
Oh.
took her in, rescued her. This dog, this is one he named Leo Messi, which it's a famous soccer player.
Oh.
They found this one, his leg was basically just hanging on by a thread, right? Like seriously, like when they found this dog, it had its whole leg, but it was like completely like broken, destroyed, right? And so they took him in, and like he's got blood mites and or like anemia and stuff. I mean, you can see there. And so they got him in bandaged up, and they got somebody volunteered to pay for the surgery.
I was just wondering about that.
Oh yeah, nope. They do this, but so this guy, so I actually subscribed to this guy, like $3 a month. So just kind of
Aw.
contributed to his cause. So this is when they found the husky. She was pretty dirty when they found her. And then there's this other dog. So this is another dog. This is Mr. Big, who for it it's crazy. Let's see if I can find it. So they took this dog in, Mr. Big, like 3 months ago.
Right.
And it turned out, so I mean, this is how they found him. He was in a monastery. He was covered in ticks and
Mhm.
fleas and like just completely. So then he they get him healed up, right? And there's a great picture of him. Let's see. A great picture of him like in a hammock, just tearing it up. Yeah, right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so Mr. Big was like completely just covered. So they find someone to adopt him. He can't fly because of the type of dog he is, right? The bulldog. We can't go off the island. So they find someone to adopt him. They take him home. It doesn't work out. He ends up biting with the person who owned him. You can see right there.
Yeah, that's a bad
Like-
bite.
Like I guess after driving 600 miles, the other dogs they just didn't get along right. So they have to bring him back, and they're like, okay, we're not going to be able to adopt this dog. So they
Right.
bring him back to the compound that they're at. And so we have a new Thai lady helping us walk dogs. She shared that she was walking Mr. Big on her Facebook. Thai social media is very different to my English speaking social. Someone reached out and said that this was their dog. I was extremely dubious at first. My hope grew when they sent a picture of Mr. Big's sister. So we met with people, and it was indeed their dog. Mr. Big had gone missing 9 months ago.
Oh.
We've had him just 2 months. We did a lot of fact checking, everything checked out. It was indeed Mr. Big's owners.
Oh.
But because they don't, his social media is English speaking, their social media is Thai. They never
No, they were
crossed,
never going to cross.
right? They never crossed paths. And so as soon as they got him home, check him out.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just like,
happy dog.
I am completely at home. So there's his owners. So
What a great
yeah, so-
story.
yeah, this guy, I mean, and he's got so many of these stories. It's like they're just story after story after story from all these dogs, because there's a ton of them in Thailand, right?
Why? Just guys?
It's like Seward.
Not
Island life.
Seward
Island has
I gotta- I
dogs
gotta hear.
everywhere.
oh, Seward has every dog.
Or at
Seward
least
has-
Miller's Landing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Miller's Landing
okay.
have dogs everywhere, like in Girdwood.
Yeah, or out in the village. I mean, it's just they don't get spayed and neutered. They go off and people
Oh, wow.
people have them as pets, and then they let them go. And so there's packs of wild island dogs. There's packs of dogs that just get away from their owners. There's a lot of poverty there. So, and I think like Leo here was found, in like a like a very poor area, right? So they could, they did what they could to try and. So here's another one. Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. It was I think you're frozen again, Joe.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Okay.
Just when it does that, just hit refresh. Hi, Joe Dias. Back out here.
Robbie joined.
You're not. You're back. Hey.
Hooray!
All right. So this was Cindy Crawford. Cindy was big old dog.
Big girl, poor baby.
Oh, but now let's see. She's lost. Yeah. So this is her now.
Oh,
Yeah. Got an owner now.
that's oh,
Mhm.
Michael. We should get a dog.
Stop that.
But yeah, this was the Leo Messi dog that they found, and
Oh,
and
goodness.
there's his surgery. You can see somebody. I made a donation to cover Leo's surgery and some expenses. I know Leo is, and so there's so many people that you know
Yeah,
he couldn't do it without the thing. So I wanted to get down. A while back, he kind of showed the operation that they have. Scroll. So yeah, you guys should get a dog. I think so.
No.
be busy
Why not?
for a dog. Who's gonna walk it?
Bring it in here.
He has a rule about no animals in the store.
Who does?
Michael does.
Oh,
Got a store full of other people's stuff. And I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
guess.
noticed, but Pet Free Home is kind of like its selling point with used furniture.
oh yeah.
I guess. Mr. No Fun over there.
Right.
That's one a dog.
Hey.
Hmm.
It was a while back, so we might have to scroll a little bit more. But their operation is pretty interesting. Dogs, look at that mess. See that?
Yeah. Don't
They-
need to
they
see
actually-
up close of it.
They actually had to like negotiate to get that dog away from people. They were in like a puppy mill, so yeah. I mean, there's people doing that crap too there still. Scroll. I mean, you can see just how much. I mean, so this is the dog now, the one we just saw.
Uh-huh.
That's her now. Big difference.
It's always pretty neat when you can see the hat.
Yeah, no, and it's funny because I mean, you see how happy they are, right? Their faces change, their whole attitudes just change. We're gonna find this. I'm gonna find this no matter what I do. Because it is pretty cool operation here. That's New York City, I think.
New York City.
Have you ever been to New York City?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, you guys went to the game there, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been to New York City 3 times.
Never been to New York City.
Wow.
Favorite part of New York City? Well,
Pizza. I mean, it's a walking around town. That's for sure.
And that's just Manhattan.
And that's Manhattan. I think just walking.
We
I
go-
liked walking.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can always go to museums and things like that. But I don't think that there was a place that I was like, this is the place I see.
Hmm.
We couldn't get close to the Statue of Liberty, even with the boat ride, and I still felt like I couldn't get a perspective on how large it was or how not large it was.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just couldn't couldn't get it.
All right, so this is the one I was looking for. So street dogs have an incredibly tough life. This is how we feed 800 of them. So it's 800
Okay.
of them every single day of the year with simple, fresh, home-cooked food. The recipe, logistics, cost, and a lot of happy customers. So you can see this
Oh.
is their. You see, we've got meat, protein,
spaghetti?
cabbage.
Right? That's what I thought.
What's that?
I saw spaghetti.
What'd you say?
You
Oh,
said they're feeding the dog spaghetti?
yes, so.
That just gets messy.
So the ingredients get delivered to our central kitchen twice a week. We cook 200 kilograms, 440 pounds per day to feed 800
So
dogs.
they have to show up every single day, or these
Yes.
dogs do not
Yep.
get fed.
We cook nearly 1.5 tons of food per week.
How much does that cost?
Everything is cooked fresh daily. Thai ladies prep and mix all the food by hand before bagging it up. Like a professional kitchen takes 3 hours from start to finish. Design a recipe to be super healthy, balance cost with nutrition. I like to call it chicken and vegetable risotto. Ingredients: minced chicken, eggs, rice, carrots, cabbage, pumpkin, coconut oil. Hey, coconut oil. Once cooked, food is driven by truck around the island. We have fridges in various spots.
Aw.
Oh, you can see there they are mixing it up. All the dishes. So I mean, that's quite the operation.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs getting better food than our imaginary dog who'd be getting dog food like kibble.
Yep. So we have 10 to 12 groups of feeders around the island who then feed their own dogs in different locations. Food is 100% free for them. So they have more time to care for the dogs and less financial burden. So you can see their freezers.
So their job is just to receive the food and get it out.
Yep, exactly. And so they bag it up, put it in a pan or bucket, whatever.
And then the dog, they just put it in a feeding spot, and the dogs just come to them.
Yeah, the food and the whole operation costs just under $5,000 per month. That works out to $6.25 a dog per month, 20 cents a meal. So it's relatively
it's
not too bad. But yeah, no. So they got different spots. They know where the dogs are.
Right. The dogs certainly know where they are.
Oh yeah. If you look at the dogs, you'll see they look healthy for street dogs because they get fresh food daily. We sterilize them all. So they catch them and neuter or spay them. They give them preventive medications as well.
Amazing.
I feed 80 of the 800 dogs myself personally using the food. So here's
Mars bar and Snickers. Bumpers out as well. Bumpers out as well. Look, they're all
you see they know him.
They're
just chasing him.
Hello, Rolo. Up we go. Come on, everybody.
Up we go.
There's the two fastest. Mr. Bumper. Oh, Milky Way's out as well. Milky Way's out. They're all out this morning. Wow. Oh, Mars bar and Snickers.
Mars bar and Snickers.
Yep. So it seems like he's got names for all of them. Yeah.
Mars bar is a lot bigger in Europe than it is in America.
Yeah. There's a happy dog.
Oh.
There's a happy dog.
Okay, Bubba, come on.
He is scooping out.
They just put it on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
There we go. Who's next?
Gonna eat it up. That one dog's like, "Where's my bowl?"
Right.
Why is this on the ground stuff there, Pappy?
That's a city dog.
Yeah, right.
He's like, where's my bag that you carry me in, and where's my bowl?
Right. So I mean, and yeah, this is this guy's whole life. I mean, this is what he does. Is
That's
feed
amazing.
These dogs. Yep. There's a Mr. Big again. There's the two little ones they found. And a lot of these dogs, when they get to them, are scared. And,
Sure.
And it's funny to see them just come out of their shell.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's gone. There we go. Funny just to see them come out of their shell and how happy they get. And, they the ones that are really bad off that need medical attention, they find them medical attention.
Right. That's wonderful.
So yeah, no, I think it's one of my favorite things on X. It really is. Favorite things. I always like to see new stories from Neil over there in Thailand.
Living the good life, apparently, because
I guess
he doesn't have time for anything else. I mean, how many hours does that take a day? And then to prep,
right?
And then to clean up.
Exactly. Right.
That's an entire day. That's like your mission.
Oh, for sure. All right. So last thing I said that it's been a while since we've looked around this store.
I would agree.
So I think we should go do that.
Ooh, we're gonna go on a video or a
Ready to do that.
poor Michael.
Why is he
He
sleeping
is
again?
falling asleep. Yeah.
I'm not.
You do that every week. Okay, so everybody push your wait, let me I'll tell you when here. Okay, so everybody push their button on their microphone and mute themselves. I'm not muted. I'm going to join here. Oh, come on. Oh, I got to put my name in. That's why. Bobby iPhone. Now I can join. Okay. Haha. There we go. All right, we are on. Look at that. Okay. So, let me see if I can switch cameras here. Oh God. Let me see if I can get out of here without dying, knocking stuff over. Okay. More. I want.
Nice nasal shot there.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, we're gonna go back ultra wide camera. Turn it sideways. Yes. Okay, back. All right, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my dinner, and this is where we do our stream from, right here on this table. So you can see we're all kind of back here in this jumbled mess of wires. There's cables everywhere. My existence for most of my adult life has involved a lot of cables.
A lot of cables.
From being remember I was in a band for a long, long time.
Sure.
That was a bunch of cables. Now here, you can see cables. Well, and a micro.
Hey, what does your day job consist of?
Construction. Cables. Running cable. Yeah, you're right. Thousands and thousands and thousands of feet of cables. But I don't have to deal with the cables there. I have to conceptually deal with the cables. I don't actually physically deal with the cables.
You just have to think in cable.
I have to think in cable, yes. Okay, Michael, we were talking last night too about your whole spray painting. So it's like Patty was saying spray paint because we were talking about the shirt. It was showing off the shirt because we were laying out the video that we did last week, and so I said, yeah, Michael spray painted the shirt and then spray painted the logo on there, and
it looks cool.
That's all spray paint, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That's all stencil and spray paint.
Where the back may not have been. It was brush on.
Oh, the
Because I can see the lines.
Okay, I feel cheated now.
It's not so bad.
But all of this is spray paint. So there's an art to it, right?
Yes. You could easily screw it up, that's for sure.
Because it likes to run, right?
If you overdo it.
If you overspray.
Yeah.
As Jody found out the other night when we were trying to.
Or if your nozzle's gummed up, it won't
Right.
come out evenly.
Yep.
And, you could overdo it without thinking about it. So short bursts.
Yep.
And not too many of them.
All right. So Jody, what are you showing us over here? So we're gonna look around Rethink Home. What kind of cool stuff do we have over here, Jody? Anything that you want to show us?
Like, there's something really cool over here.
Is there?
I mean,
right.
everything is cool, but
Smart enough TV.
There are a lot of cool things in here.
yeah.
Anything stand out, or we want to go in the other room?
really.
Okay, let's go in the other room.
We have
They're
a
really cool.
Top Gun cassette.
We have got. So check this out. I don't know. This is one of my favorites because it's like the whole old, stereo system where you got the tape deck. I mean, this is a tape deck. Yeah, it's all components, right? I mean, you got the tape thing right here, and then we got a CD player. Oh, that's the tuner. That's like a multi-CD player, I bet. No, that's an amplifier. Darn it. Compact disc player. I told you there was a compact disc player. Yeah. All right. Let's go over here.
One of
This
my
thing
favorite
is-
things to do
Yes.
when I'm not doing everything else is to watch a lot of film.
Mhm.
Cinephile by nature. But what we love is when we watch film and we're like, hey, I have that at the store. So this is a cash register that was also seen in the Hollywood classic blockbuster Trevor's, featuring America's own Kevin Bacon.
Oh, wow.
So not this particular one, obviously.
But one like it.
One like it. So
It could be this one.
It
You
could.
never know.
You never
It
know.
absolutely could be.
You don't know.
Michael, you coming? Okay.
And then I love this. This Ethan Allen is a big name in Alaska.
Big old mirror.
Yeah, I love it. But Ethan Allen is a huge name. But look at this, how fun this is.
Oh, look at that.
I got three of me, three of myself. Yeah, I love it. Becky,
Cool.
you want to show?
Because it's on casters for some odd reason.
This is on it's on wheels. It's on casters.
Yeah, I want
Cool.
to show them what. So they
All
get
right,
to
so this is this is from a template that you actually 3D printed this, right?
Yes.
You 3D printed
The
the stencil. And then what is that on? Is that a plate or
Yeah, it's a wood decorative plate.
okay, oh, wood.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So I sanded that down to get all the finish off so I could put something on it. And then I've got a few out here. Was this a reverse stencil? No, I don't think it was. But then I had to trim the stencil just to get it inside the texture of the plate.
Oh, gotcha. All right. And then we got another one here with the
And I have always
cat.
loved that image of Felix the cat, where I'm running with the cherry bomb, as if he just comes up to someone, "Hi, this is for you," and runs away. You're the one holding. What do I do with this?
Yep. Oh, and then we've got
My foray into the dark arts.
yes, the Guyana grape.
Guyana grape. Last call is on the house.
Yep. And so if you know what that, if you know, you know.
There you get it.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a giant carmine for some reason. I don't know.
It's Carmine of color.
And is this spray paint, or did you brush? this?
No, like that. I used.
Oh, you traced.
I
it.
used the
You
image and
yeah,
did
yeah.
the enlarger.
Yep. And then of course we've got the British Museum.
Go
Don't
ahead.
ask where we got our stuff. You could probably get extradited for that.
Well, just don't ask.
Oh, right. No, I mean just even saying it.
No.
Ooh. All right. Table that's being worked on. Oh, these are cool too. So tell us about these.
These came in the other day from a consignor, and we all love playing with dolls, but there's a whole series of them. So
Can I set them down here or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it wet? Okay. So this is a German World War II action figure. And some of these are from like the 70s and 80s.
no, I
right? Or
think they're all around 2000.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought
Yeah,
they were
so
a little
20
older
years,
than that.
but
Still not.
who thinks of 20 years ago still in this century?
Yeah. But there's a whole
This one's
bunch
from
of them.
99. Yeah, there's a whole series and all different characters. A German soldier, a grenadier in East Prussia in 45.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of a write-up and is what's supposed to be fairly accurate depictions of their uniforms and gear they wore.
Right.
Don't leave those with me too long. I'm gonna make all the boys kiss each other.
Yep.
I'm gonna have
They're doing box.
Well,
there
there are no women, so.
No, I would totally.
Actually, no. I think we don't have it here, but on the Axis Power side,
Mm-hmm.
not sorry, on the Allied powers. There's a Soviet sniper female in
Ah.
Stalingrad.
Oh wow. So yeah, so there's Russian.
There's
The
from
host
the
from
World
the
War II.
Jaeger division.
Yeah, it's got the drinker, and
So there's a whole bunch of these here too.
I haven't
there's a
researched all the
bunch.
names. Some of the names are made up, but then some of them are actual real people.
Right.
You know, General Patton and Roy Benavidez.
Mm-hmm. Roy Benavidez, that's he got the Medal of Honor, right?
Yes.
Medal of Honor winner, Roy.
So you don't win it.
Well, win. Did I say winner? And well, presenter. Yeah, winner, right. You can, well, no, you do kind of. I mean, you earn it.
Win it.
Well,
take them over to the music group. Benji has something to show them.
oh, okay. Well, let's go see the music room.
Here's one on the box. You see
Oh.
how much it weighs.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty heavy. I mean, for a...
Wow.
That's more than a Barbie.
Yeah.
Will he have a problem jumping over the pole?
Yeah, right. Oh.
Roy's German, so he doesn't make
And we've got the,
Balls for days.
that's the dough guy from,
Pillsbury.
oh, is that Pillsbury? That's not from the Ghostbusters?
No.
Oh, okay. More of our dinner. Are you coming?
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, so we got more cool stuff. You see, this place is just loaded. Oh, wait, we got to show them the Christmas tree. Christmas tree. I ain't going to make them sick, aren't I? Christmas in August, but some really cool old Christmas ornaments. Gotta love the Christmas ornaments, okay?
All right.
Let's go. All right, we're coming over to see Ben. Walking through the store. Try not to get everybody sick. Okay, so there's Ben. He is exercising. He is on the exercise machine. He is. He's like a gazelle. You are correct.
You can do it.
You can go.
I never let anyone on this because I need to get for diet. Even though my mom went on the 5 minutes ago, still couldn't not let anyone do the thing. And I only
All
do
right.
this in my private time because of the bear thing. So I do it when no one's around.
Oh, okay. You see, we have a big nutcracker. I like that.
So it looks like it lost any weight.
You look skinny, bud. You need to eat.
No, I'd rather keep my body this way. I'm going outside.
All right.
Yeah, go run it off.
We recently refurbished Mr. Jeffrey's room.
Right.
Yep, so this used to be Jeffrey. What?
Mr. Jeffrey.
Oh.
Mr. Jeffrey's selectable collectibles and oddities.
Oh, that's right. Okay. This used to be Mr. Jeffrey's selectable collectibles and oddities, and now it is, well, Michael put up some hieroglyphics, I guess.
The gentleman's room.
Yeah. So we got a new floor. That's right. You put in a new floor. Surprising everybody. Like, hey, new floor. It does. Yeah, no, it works. So more very cool furniture and a whole lot of art too. A lot of cool art in here.
And some of it's not for sale because it's painted directly onto the wall.
Yeah, some of it's painted on the wall, but most of it. And then this is a collection from a locally curated collection from one of our local restaurateurs.
Yes, whiskey and ramen, a big
Mhm.
deal here in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yep. And so they've got some old toys and just interesting collectibles and hats and shirts and toys. You what? Iconic, yes. And then some old video games and another old typewriter.
Just everything
Love
and
it.
anything you could want to look at.
And then a toy room.
Yeah.
Where's the lights here? Let's see, because it's dark in the toy room. It's scary in the toy room. Okay, not really. I'm just going to plug it in real quick here.
Okay.
There we go. Now we're lit up in the toy room. So you see, just so anything in here that you really like, Jody?
Yes, I love my Hello Kitty dollhouse, and then my Cabbage Patch Kid. I love all these. Like, this is really what I'm into, is the kind of the character collections, because you can use these in everybody play. So like you can have all this out and they can all play with each other. So I've always loved that. And then we got a lot of Nerf guns recently.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I have to have a toy room. I demand it. Toys are a huge part of a house.
And there's a whole bunch of toys at your house.
Oh yes,
too.
there are.
So the dollhouse that the Barbie house, that's your Barbie house.
Yes.
That wasn't for sale, right?
The one in my house?
The one that was here.
Oh no, that one was for sale.
Oh, and did you sell it, or is it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay. It's still here.
Yeah, we got them. There's all the way up there.
Giant Barbie house. Oh yeah, another one up there. I didn't even notice them.
Nice take advantage of the high seasons.
I see that. Benji's back at it here.
Trying to do a muffin floss in middle
Yep.
school. So
So-
no girls will like me.
Another antique hutch
They
full
like
of
it looking
these
gorgeous.
No,
porcelain
one looks ugly.
dolls. So
And for those that are not aware, Alaska is up there in the corner, not off the coast of Southern California like you see on other maps.
Oh right.
yes, right. No, it's,
You gotta look at the whole world to see that.
Hey, look, there's Russia.
can you see it from your house?
I can see that from, if I bring the map with me.
Well, yeah. If we have the map, you can see it.
Which flag doesn't say Soviet Union?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Not Canada.
I was like checking maps or globes, see how old they are, play the country names. Oh, look, it's got Rhodesia on it.
Oh.
This one's
Oh, and
current.
can always have Jane Fonda's workout record.
For sale at Rethink Home.
Yep. We got music from the Jacksons, REO Speedwagon. Oh my goodness.
Don't knock our high quality vinyl collection.
And this is a vinyl collections, they're
Yeah,
Vinyl
I've just
collections
been here
are
spent
pretty
hours
awesome.
Going through those.
yep. Scratched and ready for art. So
That's why they're only
Sandy
$3.
Williams, Moon River. We got Uh-oh. Jody's getting on the exercise machine.
If this makes me think of the one machine we got when we first opened, and it was one of those old timey belt ones.
The vibrating belt.
The vibrating
No
belt.
way.
Yeah, we had one.
That you didn't even do anything, you just stood there and let
Yeah.
it vibrate you.
Well, yes. And so I was going to try it on our Facebook page, but like in real time, and so the video is there. But it's one of our first ones, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this on, and Michael had set it on to fast or like extreme
Oh
fast.
no.
But I was like, I want to know.
Of course he
how to
did.
try it
I
out.
didn't set it to anything. It came that way. All I do is plug it in and turn it on.
Oh, okay.
And
You
so,
notice it's still your fault though.
It's still your fault. And so
I at least knew what was going to happen. She was oblivious to the thing.
And if you want to watch the video, it's on our Facebook page. But
We could probably just go ahead and rewind and watch this again.
Yeah, right? You can just watch that
like
again.
This, and I was like, oh.
And the thing is, those things never worked.
No.
Because if they did work, we'd all have those in our house. And
Yeah,
not give
exactly.
memberships.
Exactly.
I had to actually
Everybody
run
would
and
just
lift stuff.
Yeah.
stand around and get
And
jiggled.
just
Show our
Just
TV.
get jiggled.
Just shake it apart. Yeah.
And a Barbie boat.
Yep, Barbie boat.
Barbie, the Barbie yacht.
Not to be taken on water.
Are you sure?
It's a play set.
I
not-
bet you. I bet you it
That's
floats.
not seaworthy.
Yeah, kind of like the USS Flag GI Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah.
Not for use in the pool.
No. So yeah, as you can see, lots of cool stuff
Oh, and recently.
here.
We have a-
what you-
we got this working again.
Oh.
Oh, it's actually it works.
A
Neat.
customer came in.
It just took a few minutes and he repaired it. And
All right.
Wasn't a bald white man, was he?
what's that?
It wasn't a bald man. Wait.
I don't believe he was bald.
Okay. What if it was Daphne from the bar?
A working grandfather clock.
Grandmother clock.
Oh.
Grandfathers are 12 feet tall.
Oh, really?
If it's under that, it's a mother.
Okay.
Now, who's got a house that can have a 12-foot clock in it?
They used to make them that way.
Houses?
Yes. Yes, they did.
The thing is, the chime, though, is, well, if we're going to hang up for a minute or two, we're going to hear it.
Okay.
It's missing a spring to hit the gong, so it just hits the higher pitch one,
Oh, gotcha.
and it just kind of sounds weird.
Okay. Well, we'll skip it. We'll save it for next tour. Well, I guess if we can get it closer to it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll just fill the hallways.
I gotta get the mic right next to me. Yeah, that's a little weak.
Unimpressive.
Not very. Yes. All right, and a ulu knife. All right, one ulu knife. That was me hitting a button on my phone, completely just leaving. So, yes, we thank you. That was our tour of the store. Tour of the store. So, yes, we will be back next week. I'll be back on Tuesday to do something else. I think do believe next week. Oh, do you want to say hi? You want to say bye too? There we go. Hi. Yeah. For some reason, nothing's working. You got to talk into the mic, Jody. Okay. Good night. Goodbye. We'll see you next week.